Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I wanted to kind of update you on something that's been kind of bothering me lately, or just I've been thinking about and kind of reflecting on, and it's actually about the people you spend your time with. I've heard many times people tell me the saying that you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most amount of time with. When you look back and reflect on the 5 people that you spend the most amount of time with, do you like that? Do you like their work ethic? Do you like their personality? Do you believe in the same things? Are they positive people? All the things that you want to be, are they those things? Are they going to encourage you to be that type of person? Or are they negative? Do they bring you down at all? Do you disagree a lot? I mean, you have to just think about all the people you spend the time with, but mainly the top 5, or the people you hang out with all the time. Many times, not many, but a few different times, I've had to completely redo my group of friends. And it sucks because they're great people. And they really are truly great people who are living an awesome life for themselves, and they think that they're doing everything right, and they are for who they want to be. Sometimes you have to realize that you want to be a different person than you have been. And I've done that. I've moved 2 states away to get away from, the situation I put myself in. So sometimes you just have to redo, and you need to somehow let those people know, the ones that you're leaving, know that they're still awesome people. They're still great people, and you still love them, and you still think about them, but it is time for you to move on. I think it's really, really important to realize when that time comes. Because people can really bring you down, and I'm very sensitive to that, to people, saying negative things or bringing you down. I need people surrounding me that are just going to be positive, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, I get everyone has a bad day, or you have to be there for someone. I totally get that, and I definitely am that person that wants to be there for people. But when you're they're constantly comparing themselves to you, or they just everything that comes out of their mouth is negative, or they fight a lot with their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their husband, their wife, and it's just always negative, or they're just not encouraging you. You choose to do something different, I don't know, you decide to go to the gym, and they kind of give you a hard time for it because you're choosing to do something good for yourself. It's you have to think about that. Why don't you want me to better myself? It's because you're stepping out of the line of what you typically would do. And people don't like change. People want you to stay the same. They want you to do the same thing. They want to go to the same places. And I'm not like that. I don't know if you're like that or not. But I want to change. I want to evolve. I always want to be getting better. And I can never just stay stagnant. And so many people are like that. People just want to have their one house with their however many kids, and their perfect little life that they just do the same thing every single day. That is not me. I want to travel. I want to move. I want to try different things, or try different sports, and there's just so much to do in this world. Why limit yourself? And that's the way I see it, and that's not the way other people see it, and that doesn't mean that they're wrong. It just means that we're different, and it's time for me to move forward and move on with my life. I want you guys to think about the 5 people you spend the most amount of time with, and are they good for you? And I'm not saying that everyone just needs to up and leave their friends, or up and leave, their surroundings. I'm saying, think about it, deeply think about it. Think about the conversations that you have with those people. Are they good for you? Are you wanting to move on or move forward in something else, and someone or those people aren't supporting you in it? Just think about it. And if you think it is time to move on, or you've been on the edge about someone in your life, make that decision and stand stand strong in that decision. It's hard and it sucks because you feel like a mean person, but they need to know you're not just being mean. Like, you are doing the things that are good for yourself. So think about it, reflect on it, journal about it. I love journaling. That's one of the biggest things that I try and do, and sometimes, which recently I have not been so good about doing it. It's so good to get thoughts out on paper. Journal about it. If you don't want anybody to find it, burn it or rip it or whatever. But get it out on paper and just reflect on those people and your surroundings and how positive or how negative they can be. And then make that choice if that's what you feel like you need to do. Anyways, I just thought that was like something that had been really on my heart lately, and something that I thought was important for other people to know, that it happens and that those things are important and you do need to do it sometimes. And again, it's not mean, it's just moving forward. So best of luck, guys. Write it out, journal it out. Do what's best for you. Have a great day, guys.